You're listening to an Airwave Media podcast.
Which goddess was born fully grown and armored from Zeus's head? This question and more on today's episode of Triviality Mini.
Recorded in Chicago, Illinois, with your hosts, Ken, Matt, Neil, and Jeff. This is Triviality.
Hello and welcome to Triviality Mini, a 10-question quiz to make you the cream of the crop at trivia night. My name is Matt and I'll be guiding you to the land of Giannis and Stamos for a fun game where you may learn a little something about Greek mythology. As always, this quiz is brought to you by our amazing patrons who make all our bonus content possible. If you'd like to help support our show so we can continue to release the same high quality and dependable content every week, you can go to patreon.com/trivialitypodcast. For as little as $1 a month, you'll get all our main feed episodes ad-free. And for as little as $5 a month, or a cup of coffee at the conglomerate, you can get over 60 hours of bonus content, as well as weekly bonuses written by all of us. Once again, that's patreon.com/trivialitypodcast. And with that out of the way, let's get started. Question 1. Who is the primordial god of the sky, the father of the Titans? I'm looking for that father of the Titans. Question 2. Who is the Titan punished by having his liver eaten daily by an eagle? I'm looking for that Titan that was punished. Question 3. Who is the first mortal woman created by Hephaestus and given a box of evil? Who was that first mortal woman? Question 4. Who is the queen of the underworld and wife of Hades? I'm looking for the queen of the underworld. Question 5. Who is the goddess of wisdom, often associated with owls? I'm looking for the goddess of wisdom. Question 6. Which Trojan prince was judged the fairest by 3 goddesses? I'm looking for that Trojan prince who was judged the fairest. Question 7. Which goddess's Roman equivalent is named Diana? I'm looking for the Roman equivalent of Diana. Question 8. What is the name of the river that separates the living world from the underworld? I'm looking for that river. Question 9. What was the name of the wife of Orpheus whom he tried to rescue from the underworld? I'm looking for the wife of Orpheus. And question 10. Who is the mortal punished by being chained to a fiery wheel for eternity? I'm looking for that mortal punished by being chained to a fiery wheel. All right, those are your 10 questions. We'll be back with the answers after these brief messages. While Jeff may be the science guy on our show, I'm always looking for new ways to learn about the truly mind-bending ways science is shaping our world. And that's why I'm excited to tell you about today's sponsor, Curiosity Weekly, a podcast from Discovery. Each week, they unpack the latest science and tech news with expert guests who make even the most complex topics easy to understand and seriously fascinating. Ever wonder why you can't put your phone down? Neuroscientists are studying TikTok to figure out which chemicals in your brain make it so addictive. Or how about clean beauty? It wouldn't even exist without cosmetic chemistry. Did you know planes can fly using recycled plastic jet fuel? Yep, that's real. And AI? It's deciphering ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics and even helping build robots that might feel pain. Here's why I love Curiosity Weekly. They make science relatable, showing how it shapes our everyday lives. From the fermentation process behind your favorite beer to the neural networks powering your GPS, this show connects the dots between science, tech, and your world. So what are you curious about? Find out on Curiosity Weekly. Listen now wherever you get your podcasts.
As trivia players, we are always looking for new and exciting ways to play even more trivia, and that's why we're excited about BP Trivia.
BP Trivia provides various formats of high-quality trivia for all skill levels. Take quizzes online, track your stats, and compete against yourself and others. Our flagship Trivia League, the Championship Series, is daily fun. Compete against players of your skill level, earn achievements based on your performance, and see how high you can rank up before the season ends.
Their promotion and relegation system makes sure you're always competing at your skill level, whether it be as an absolute beginner, a pub trivia enthusiast, or skilled enough to be competing amongst the ranks of potentially Jeopardy champions, stars from The Chase, and some of the other world's best quizzers.
And these questions are handwritten by award-winning writers and are hand-graded every day.
So please visit bptrivia.com/triviality for a free month of BP Plus, which includes entry into the Championship Series, our flagship daily trivia league. The 2025 Championship Series season begins on January 6, 2025. Enroll now to secure your spot.
All right, now that you've had some time to think those over, let's get those answers. Question 1, I was looking for the primordial god of the sky. That was Uranus. Question 2, we were looking for the Titan punished by having his liver eaten daily. That was Prometheus. Tough way to go. Question 3, we were looking for the first mortal woman created by Hephaestus and given a box of evil. Well, of course, that's Pandora and her box and her overpriced jewelry. Question 4, we were looking for the queen of the underworld and wife of Hades. That was Persephone. Fans of the Disney movie will probably remember that one. Question 5, we were looking for the goddess of wisdom, often associated with owls. This was Athena. Question 6, we were looking for the Trojan prince who is judged the fairest by 3 goddesses. That was Paris. Question 7, we were looking for the goddess's Roman equivalent who is named Diana. That is Artemis. Question 8, we were looking for the name of that river. Of course, everyone knows that it's going to be the River Styx. Question 9, we were looking for the name of the wife of Orpheus, whom he tried to rescue from the underworld. That was Eurydice. I had to look up how to pronounce that one several times, and I think I almost got it that time. Question 10, we were looking for the mortal punished by being chained to a fiery wheel for eternity. That would be Ixion. That was Ixion. And finally, the answer to the question at the top of the show, which goddess was born fully grown and armored from Zeus's head? That would also be Athena. Athena, a very powerful woman in Greek mythology. And those are your 10 questions and all your answers. I hope you had fun today. Thank you for playing along with today's quiz. We encourage you to rate and review the podcast on all your favorite podcast apps and follow us on social media at Triviality Pod. Let us know if any of these mini quizzes help you at your weekly quiz game. And as I said before, if you'd like to support the show so we can continue to do fun projects like this, become a patron by going to patreon.com/trivialitypodcast. That'll do it for this week's episode of Triviality Mini. Tune in next week for a brand new episode, and we'll see you then. Thanks. Bye.
Calling all trivia nerds, Brittany here, and I host the Family Road Trip Trivia Podcast with my best friend Meredith. Is your next car ride looking like a snooze fest? We've got the cure. 3 rounds of awesome trivia every week. Harry Potter, Disney, science, sports, you name it. No more silent car troubles. The Family Road Trip Trivia Podcast. Connect, laugh, and learn with your kids, big and small. New episodes every week wherever you get your podcasts. Search for the Family Road Trip Trivia Podcast.